Yeah, Jim Butler, Danbury Court. Good evening, councilors. Good to see you. Sean, I hope that you're doing well and you're settling in.
Thank you.
All right, good. Okay. I'm going to change the subject a little bit, and I want to discuss the 91A rights. I know that the council, not necessarily you, Sean, had brought this issue up before on how we're going to approach it and how we're going to record it. People have the right to 91As, but people also have a right to know who's requesting them and how much it's costing the town. The town doesn't have a line item for 91As. And I think, nor did the Budget Committee talk about a budget for 91As. But I think if you look, it's costing the town a lot of money, and money we have to go find, or you guys have to go find, to cover the expenses, whether or not it's taken out of unfulfilled positions or whatever. You got to go find the money. So for full disclosure, I request that the town council report the following. Name and address of the requesting party, that's reasonable. The number of hours spent on the request by legal counsel, by the town manager, and any other town employee. Breakdown of those hours, and also the hourly rates that are associated with those different positions. And then finally, a total cost, a running total cost of the hours and the amount of money that the town is spending on 91As. I believe that this information should be put on our website for people to see. I think that's reasonable, considering we're the ones that are paying the taxes, and I have a right to see how much we're spending on it. And I think that people would be amazed at how much money that the town has already spent on this subject. What I would like is I would like a breakdown of this fiscal year, the expenditures for 91A, and also the previous year expenditures on 91A, so the public can see exactly how much money the town is spending and the time for town employees that should be probably doing other things to help us. So I would like to see some action on this, and I will be following up. Thank you very much, councilors. Good evening.
Mr. Butler.
Mr. Chair, may I ask our town manager a quick question?
Yes, please.
Town manager, are we able to provide this information with how the state law 91A works?
So the answer is, I mean, yes. I think it's an issue of we have started keeping better track of this information as we go. So, there are the requests that are fulfilled by staff. There are the requests that are fulfilled by legal counsel. And, legal counsel in the ordinary course may get a question or two here or there about 91A. That's not, broken off as a separate matter, and it may be difficult to break it off and to specifically quantify it, but you can get a pretty good idea. We have started, recently keeping better track of, okay, we got this big 91A request in, and we can tell that it costs approximately this much in legal and this much in staff time. So, there's no impediment in the 91A statute that I'm aware of that would prevent us from providing this information. It's just a process issue, if that makes sense.
Wonderful. I would like to see us move forward with that if we can.
My only concern would be if small ones, right to privacy and things like that, if it's above a certain threshold, I think it's great information to have in public. If we're getting to people that it's like one tiny document and it's not costing the town a significant amount of money, maybe we have a summation of that.
With all due respect, they have no right to privacy.
True.
And the last one we just fulfilled on Friday cost $25,000.
Yeah, those I have no issue.
They have, but anyone who files one has no right to privacy. As much as they're entitled to the information, anyone else is too. There is no right to privacy.
Yeah, I'm not saying they have a legal right. I'm just thinking for small ones, I don't know if it's worth, much less when you have information published, if you have too much, people don't read it. If you have the big ticket items, I think we can see that a little better and process that a little better.
So my question would be is who picks and chooses?
Well, you'd have a threshold amount, above or below.
Mr. Town Manager, do you have anything you'd
Yeah,
like to add?
yes. So, I mean, it's similar to what we've started doing pursuant to a vote that was taken by the town council. I can't recall exactly when, probably within the last 3 months or so. But you can see that we've started to fill in, the 24 and the 23 requests. 24 is up to date, and we just put up a 1,700-page request from 2023, and we're moving backwards chronologically. So this effort itself is not an insignificant lift, and so I do think that transparency. We talked about transparency. That it's good information to have, but it isn't. Doing this isn't free either in terms of staff time. So I think there's a balance there, but I just wanted to draw to everyone's attention that this resource exists. We are filling it in, but obviously there are other priorities as well. And so, we're getting to it as we can.
So, you just reiterate what you said. We are fulfilling the request per one of the previous residents' comments. There is labor involved in providing that information as well.
Yes.
And we are doing it. It just takes time.
Correct.
Thank you.
So it seems like the only column you're missing is the value number.
Correct. And, like I said, we can, as a staff, I mean, it's easy enough for us to keep track of our time spent on these matters, and some of us are already doing that. But, I think that it becomes trickier. We don't want to open a new legal matter for each 91A request that's received. So we just need to work with legal to break out what matter is being worked on. And I've had that discussion recently with counsel as well.
Thank you. All right, 2 more people. Thank you. All right, folks, this concludes our meeting. Our next...
One last thing, just to
Yes,
follow
sir.
up on the 91A thing. We have spent, if I've been tracking this right, over the last couple of years, over $100,000 in legal fees in 91As. So I think it is a good idea for them to bring that number forward to us. And I opened with that. We need to focus on the positivity and the good things and the greater good. And we need to move away from the negative connotations and the personal attacks. And then we need to move forward as a council doing the positive things.